Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Heartbreakers Brew House. Welcome to our Radio A1A listening audience. Thank you for tuning in. We're also simulcasting on Cruisin' Country Radio. And throughout the world, we are also streaming to YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, and several other places in our Facebook platforms and YouTube channels. And folks, this is going to be an interesting evening because we are streaming some live video of our Radio A1A live sessions. Tonight's show is produced by Radio A1A and A1A Media Network, but also Dewey Engstrom, engineering and producing and recording our artist this evening. Speaking of that, I'm going to walk up and we're going to do a short interview. And this interview will take place and be heard on the radio as we are recording this for posterity. This now, ladies and gentlemen, is a listening room environment. We ask that you keep your discussions at a minimum or take them outside. And now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce on the stage right now to all the listeners out there in the world, listening on Radio A1A and Cruisin' Country Radio and the streams, Mac Meadows. Mac, how are you this evening, sir?
Hello, Harry. I am excellent. Nice to see you, brother.
Well, I know that, and the folks here in the Keys know that, but a lot of people out there don't realize that you are a virtuoso guitar player and amazing performer and entertainer here in the Florida Keys and live in Key Largo. Is that right?
Well, you were too kind, and yes, I do live up at, well, they go by a mile marker here. I'm at 106.
You're at 106.
So that's the very tip top of the Keys.
Well, welcome down south here to the 81-mile marker, Oceanside.
Oh, yeah, it was a trek, I tell you.
Heartbreakers Brew House, the home of some really great Florida craft beers, and some wines and sake and all that sort of thing. But you're going to hold the beer until after the show because Dewey's back there with a button, and we're recording this for future reference, as they say, huh?
That's right. And, yeah, I like to err on the side of caution when it's being recorded. So, yeah, it should probably be nice.
Well, where are you from?
Originally North Carolina. I was born in Goldsboro and grew up in Fayetteville and moved to Florida when I was about 12 years old. And I lived up in Central Florida for many, many years and bounced back and forth and ended up in the Keys about 5 years ago now. And doesn't get much better than down here, let me tell you.
That's for dadgum sure. The weather's almost perfect all year long, isn't it?
It is.
And they say we're at the end of our big season. Is that right?
That would be correct, yeah.
Almost at the end of snowbird season.
A lot of our visitors that stay here for the winter are headed back to the great white north up there.
Well, one of your songs mentions a little snow and a little bit of angst about being in the cold north, but catching a flight, right? Down
it is,
to the
yes,
Keys.
That's right.
And you're going to be playing some of your original songs that you wrote, right?
I am.
All by yourself you wrote them?
Well, I sometimes have help. You know, even my wife will help me sometimes.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
is that right? so let's go over some of the places that you do play as they come down US 1, which is also A1A, Florida State Road A1A. Where are you playing? Where may someone stop and see you play live?
First place you would come to would be the Big Chill, which is probably about mile marker 104. Up there on Tuesday nights and Friday nights. Next would be the Catch. The Catch is a little bit farther on the
Good
ocean
seafood
side.
there. Wow.
It is, yeah. Miss Kathy Gahagan is running that place. There every Saturday night. Going down, we got Snook's Bayside. Snook's Bayside is about mile marker 100 on the Bayside, and I'm there Saturday afternoons and Monday nights.
Wow, so you play about 5 to 6 nights a week.
Yeah, that's right.
As a single, or do you have a band?
I have a drummer.
Oh.
And the two of us, we do this weird thing we call the Freddies. It's an interesting story, since neither one of us is a Freddie.
We'll go into that later.
All right,
okay,
all right.
Your music would be described as what?
Well, living down here, it is highly influenced by the environment here in Key Largo and Isla Mirada and Tavernier, all up and down here. Just being in the sun near the water, it certainly inspires you. Let's put it that way. And when you have memories of being cold, and you kind of like to rub it in once in a while with a song. So,
yeah, I can imagine. Well, you're an acoustic guitar player. That's a classical guitar?
it is. It's a nylon string. Yeah.
Nylon string classical
Yeah,
guitar,
I love the
and
sound.
that is your sound. Is that?
That is it. Yeah, it's got some extra bottom end that I like. That's
Yeah.
got a little bassiness to it, which I like. Kind of fills out the sound.
Well, you are a great singer as well. The first time I heard you, the place is not even in existence anymore. The Encore, the Fish House Encore up
So
there.
many people miss the encore.
We
yeah.
do miss the Encore. The food was amazing, and
Yeah.
I remember that night you were back in the corner. And you could barely make your notes on the guitar. There were so many people in that place.
Oh gosh, and the funny
Listen-
thing too was it was a piano bar.
Yep.
So I do not play piano. I'm allergic to piano, so I had to keep it closed. So I'm sitting at a piano, a
Yeah.
baby grand piano, playing guitar.
Only in the keys.
People will always be looking, kind of, trying to crane their necks, like, "What's he doing back there? He's not playing piano. What's he doing?"
Well, Mac has songs on the top 40, which we do here every Sunday. And this morning, Lyle Wilson on Weekdays with Wilson, 2 for Wednesdays, he played 2 of your songs.
Terrific.
And your songs rotate in our programming 24/7 because you are what we call a tropical Americana singer-songwriter. Independent artist, as a matter of fact. But you have some CDs. Where do you market these CDs? On your site?
Well, I usually have them at my gigs, but also you can get them. You can get downloads from iTunes and CD Baby, and you can also buy the CDs at Amazon.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for Mac Meadows. How about a hand? Mac Meadows, all right. Yeah.
Thank you, Harry. This is brand new right here. I'm putting together a new album with my buddy Michael up in Nashville, and can't do this without a whole league of good friends and people that I've known for many years. So it's called "You and Me and the Deep Blue Sea." I get so tired of this dirty old town. Nothing but concrete all around. Car exhaust and too much noise. There's got to be a better place for girls and boys are singing you and me and the deep blue sea. While away your troubles neath the coconut tree, the steel drum plays a reggae beat for you and me and the deep blue sea. Bring me more mojitos, mint and lime, and drink it slow. The hammock makes a real nice bed. We're free as the seagulls over our head, singing you and me and the deep blue sea. We're wild away your troubles neath the coconut tree. The sailboats sail in the ocean breeze for you and me and the deep blue sea. Oh, the fresh salt air tastes so fine. There's a world of good for this heart of mine. The love we share underneath the full moon takes us to a place we don't want to leave soon. Oh, you and me and the deep blue sea. It's paradise here in the Keys. Waking up to a brand new day. Can't believe the sunrise the good Lord paints on you and me in the deep blue sea. We while away your troubles neath the coconut tree. The steel drum plays a reggae beat for you and me in the deep blue sea. I don't home ever want to leave, the deep blue sea. Ah, thanks, you guys. You're too cool, man. Thank you very much. Well, as long as we're doing songs about islands and stuff, this is a good one right here. I was talking to Harry earlier, and we're talking about Chamber of Commerce songs. This is definitely another one here. I'm sending you a postcard, the picture is clear. I'm finally having fun, I'm glad you're not here. I've had all the heartbreak that I'm gonna take. The only thing breaking out those big old ocean waves. I'm smiling in the islands. I do my best to supper, dipping lobster in hot butter. I'm trying to start crying, but baby, please forgive me. The tears, they just stay in me. I guess I have to spend every day and every night just smiling in the islands without you. For the rest of my life, smiling in the islands. It's hard on the eyes watching these bikinis. It's hard on the arms lifting apple martinis. But someone gotta do it, so I'm doing what I can. It's hard work, working on this full body tan while smiling in the islands. I do my best to supper, dipping lobster in hot butter. I'm trying to start crying, but baby, please forgive me. The tears, they just ain't in me. I guess I had to spend every day and every night just smiling in the islands without you. For the rest of my life, smiling in the islands. I got a lime in the one hand, a beer in the other. Got every intention of putting them together. I'm putting you out of my mind forever. I'm smiling in the islands. I do my best to supper, dipping lobster in hot butter. I'm trying to start crying, but baby, please forgive me. The tears, they just ain't in me. I guess I have to spend every day and every night just smiling in the islands without you. For the rest of my life, smiling the rest of my life. Oh my goodness, thank you very much, you guys. Oh, let's see what we got over here. You know, the first time I quit college, there was actually a second time. My goal in life was to become a bartender, which I did, and actually was a degree of success, but it made me have an affinity and a love for, well, songs about whiskey and drinking and stuff, so here's one of them. As drunk as I am, ought to bed me tonight. Just walking alone in the glow of these street lights. It might as well be rated whiskey. As dizzy and dazed as I am from her goodbye, don't make any difference, it's a clear starlit night. It might as well be rated whiskey. I almost stagger and fall to my knees. When it hits me, she's gone. It's like 10 shots of Jim Beam. My mind's a fog and it don't know what to think. And I haven't even had one single drink, but your body goes numb and your mind does too. And The one you love one day says goodbye to you. You can be sober as a judge, but you feel mighty tipsy. It might as well be real whiskey. I almost stagger and fall to my knees. When it hits me, she's gone. It's like 10 shots of James B. Beam. My mind's a fog and I don't know what to think. And I haven't even had one single drink, but as drunk as I am, all I remember tonight, disoriented in the glow of these street lights. It might as well be raining whiskey. Hey, I'm drunk on a memory. It might as well be raining whiskey. Be raining whiskey. It might as well be raining whiskey. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, you guys are too cool, man. You know, before growing up, I was always the happy-go-lucky type, you know, and as I got older, I think things shifted. And then suddenly my wife got more zen-like, and she looks at me like, what the hell happened to you? So this is my wife telling me to chill out and calm down. This is called Life's Ever-Winding Road. Don't need to worry about tomorrow. Just let it come and go. Could bring joy, it could bring sorrow. Down life's ever-winding road. But whatever comes, I promise, from the depths of my soul, I will love you true and honest. Down life's ever-winding road. And I will be there, yes, I'll be there, to share the highs and lows. And I will comfort you and stand by you down life's ever-winding road. So take my hand and walk beside me. Be my strength when weakness shows. If I lose my way, please guide me down life's ever-winding road. And I will be there, yes, I'll be there, to share the highs and the lows. And I will comfort you and stand by you down life's ever-winding road. No need to worry about tomorrow. Just let it come and go. Cherish each moment and all that follows down life's ever-winding road. Down life's ever-winding road. And I will be there for you down life's ever-winding road. Thank you very much. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate that. Here's another one of them Chamber of Commerce songs, but this is the one. I have to say, this one was particularly effective. This is Island Bound Party Flight. The snow is falling, the sunshine's calling, and don't forget to pack a light. Yeah, ain't it nice to say goodbye, ice? We're on an island-bound party flight. The 40,000 feet below us, the snow is glistening white. We're drinking rum to Marley's drum. We're on an island-bound party flight. Flight attendant, bring more rum and cola. Darling, come on and move a little closer. Just a little closer, move a little closer, come on. We'll carve a snowman in the white sand, string a palm tree with lights. We'll leave the stress to all the rest. We're on an island-bound party flight. We'll make cool banana daiquiris in the blender. So good getting out from under old man winter. I'll give you one on the kisser, two on the kisser, three on the kisser and more. So the plane is rocking, the corks are popping. Drink a toast to those northern lights. Our troubles drown, we'll come back brown from an island-bound party flight. Oh yeah. Well, our troubles drown, we'll come back brown. We'll be the talk of the town. They'll all gather around. They'll all want to go where there is no snow. The whole town will be gone. The party will be on at island-bound party flight. Yes, the snow is falling and the sunshine's calling. Don't forget to pack a light. Yeah, ain't it nice to say goodbye, ice? We're on an island-bound party flight. Yeah, now ain't it nice to say goodbye, ice? On an island-bound party flight. Aye. Thank you very much, you guys. All right. This is another one of them whiskey drinking songs. I was trying to emulate, I love that classic country sound, so trying to go for that with this here. Whiskey go round, round, round. I'm on a whiskey go round. Swirling around and around in my glass. Down the hatch it goes down, down. A whiskey go round, round, round. I'm on a whiskey go round. She's gone and I'll have to live with it. Lord, she let me win all night ticket, all the whiskey go around. Those memories keep circling my mind. And here comes another now, taking me back to the times when it all seemed to work out. I didn't need this place, I didn't have to saddle this horse. There was life for me beyond them swinging doors. A whiskey go round, round, round. I'm on a whiskey go round. Swirling around and around in my glass. Down the hatch it goes down. Down. A whiskey go round, round, round. I'm on a whiskey go round. She's gone and I have to live with it. Lord, she let me win all night ticket. All the whiskey go around. I didn't need this place. I didn't have to saddle this horse. There was a life for me beyond them swinging doors. A whiskey go round, round, round. I'm on a whiskey go round. Swirling around and around in my glass. Down the hatch it goes down, down. A whiskey go round, round, round. I'm on a whiskey go round. She's gone and I'll have to live with it. Lord, she let me win all night ticket. All the whiskey go round. She's gone and I'll have to live with it. Lord, she let me win all night ticket. All the whiskey go round. Thanks a lot, you guys. Let's see what else I got here to play for you. All right. As my kids have pointed out to me, a light year is a measurement of distance, not of time. And it's like, well, I replied to them, well, chill out, it's only a song. This is called 2,000 Light Years Ago. And my apologies to, who was that? Neil deGrasse Tyson. So. Drinking song, by the way. Sitting at the Galaxy Bar, thinking about the way things are. She ended my world, that starry-eyed girl. Now my life is just a big black hole. She was the center of my universe. We flew high as the sky at first. I fell from the stars straight into this bar 2,000 light years ago. 2,000 light years ago. Heaven was mine to hold. 1,000,000 tears, 3 lonely years, and 2,000 light years ago. Bartender, one more brew. Blast me straight to the moon. Maybe there I'll forget all these tears and regrets, but I still got a long way to go. So I just sit at this bar and I dream. It's my own little time machine. I go back every night to when things were alright. 2,000 light years ago. Oh, 2,000 light years ago. Heaven was mine to hold. 1,000,000 tears, 3 lonely years, and 2,000 light years ago. Maybe somewhere, somehow, these tears will stop falling into 1,000 light years from now. Thanks a lot, you guys. Oh, Lord Almighty. My first car, I don't know about you guys, but I had a 73 Ford Pinto station wagon. Even worse, it was automatic and it had air conditioner that worked, and when you turned the air on, it would go 55 miles an hour flat out. But it was my first car, so it's called Me and My Car. Well, I was 16 the first time that I saw her. I fell in love right on the spot. Just like a dream of one of those magazines. Try to keep your lie awake at night with the fever so high. Her looks were all I could think about. Her body was sleek and oh so fine. I couldn't wait till I could take her out. So I saved up every penny and nickel and every dime. And on Sundays we go driving. Sometimes I'd arrive home too late, way past 8. Mama would be there waiting, Papa winking in the sand. The boys love sick, let him get his kicks. Me and my car, she was my pride and joy. Me and my car, she drank my tractor boys. There wasn't no problem that we couldn't get rid of. Flying down the highway with the drop top lid off. Over to catch me out. Me and my car, it turned me on to play with her radio. She had such style, was smooth to touch. I'll never forget the day I had to let her go. She broke down, was the last time nothing's ever hurt so much. Now all these years later, I still look back. I remember parking out under the stars on the summer nights. And I still carry the picture I took on the day we said goodbye. The biggest heartache ever come into a country boy's life. And on Sundays we go driving. Sometimes I'd arrive home too late, way past 8. Mama would be there waiting, Papa winking in the sand. The boys love sing, let him get his kicks. Me and my car, she was my pride and joy. Me and my car, she cranked my tractor boys. There was no problem that we couldn't get rid of. Flying down the highway with the drop top lid off. We were the catch me out. Me and my car, we were the talk of the town. Me and my car, I wish I had it right now. Me and my car. Funny story too, my son Taylor, when he heard that song for the first time after we finished it, he didn't know it was about a car. And he's looking at my mother, his grandmother, and said, "That's nasty what they're talking about." And finally it came across, it's about a car, kid, it's about a car. When I went back to college, I had a girlfriend that she was a Russian studies major, but she was from Dothan, Alabama, and I went to go visit up there one time. This is like 30 years ago. I never knew anything about Panama City, and she took me to Club La Vila and all these neat places. And just think about that when I do this. Plus, my kids were really just amazed that this is kind of a country rap kind of thing. So it did not make me any cooler at all in their eyes, that's for sure. School was out, Panama City was calling out my name. Me and my buddies jumped in my Jeep and we headed down for the usual games. Chasing girls, getting high, and drinking us some beer by the caves. And then I saw your beautiful, sexy face. This is the summer we will remember above all the other summers to come. I saw you walking, we started talking. This is the summer we fell in love. So I said, won't you join us? Pop you a cold one. You and your friends said, sure. Turned to my buddy and said, look at that beauty. Brother, I want her. Then we listened to tunes, the stars and the moon were lining up just right. When the sun came rising up again, we had slept in the dunes all night. This is the summer we will remember above all the other summers to come. I saw you walking, we started talking. This is the summer we fell in love. Baby, I remember the sand in your hair, the taste of the breeze in the morning air. Now we still come back year after year, 'cause this is where it happened, right here. This is the summer we will remember above all the other summers to come. The beach is still calling, we're still falling deeper and deeper and deeper in love. This is the summer we will remember. This is the summer we will remember. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are great. As always, thanks for listening, man. Oh, look, another whiskey song.
They make the best songs, I think.
Whiskey, whiskey in my glass. Do your stuff and do it fast. Baby's gone, I'm by myself. I can't forget her, I need your help. Whiskey, whiskey in my glass. Do your stuff and do it fast. Oh, whiskey, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey in my cup. Be my friend and I'll drink you up. You're the magic potion I need to wash away her memory. Whiskey, whiskey in my cup. Be my friend, I'll drink you up. Oh, whiskey, whiskey. You burn as you go down, kinda like a memory when it comes around. And my lips you bite, like every word she ever told me was like whiskey, whiskey. So whiskey, whiskey make me high, even if it's just for a little while. I gotta feel good some way tonight. Well, maybe you can make me smile. Whiskey, whiskey make me high, even if it's just for a little while. Oh, whiskey, whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey. Yeah, whiskey, whiskey. Yeah, take it on down. Thank you very much. Oh, let's see what else we got up here. All right, I promised my wife I would do this song. This is kind of a weird one. It's called Jennifer Come Home. It's from the first album I did with my buddy Mike up in Nashville. Jennifer, everyone asks, who's Jennifer? Who's Jennifer? Well, sometimes, again, a song is just a song. Jennifer is just a bunch of people. But I've worked really hard on the melody and the progression of this. See if you like this. Last time I saw you, you looked fine. Our blue jeans and a white t-shirt tie-dye, with an airplane ticket, your waving hand. I said you just had to get away. You needed time, you needed space, and then you blew a kiss. God understand. All I understand is tonight I'm a lonely man. Jennifer, know you're searching, but I'm hurting, waiting here alone. Jennifer, I'm going crazy by this telephone. Jennifer, my heart is breaking, I'm aching, what's taking so long? Oh, oh, Jennifer, please, Jennifer, come home. Over and over every day, and I reach on down just page by page, and they're all signed with love. Sorry, got to go. Jennifer, let me make it clear. For you I would wait a million years, but first there's one thing you got to know. Do you really love me, or are you just saying so? Jennifer, know you're searching, but I'm hurting, waiting here alone. Jennifer, I'm going crazy by this telephone. Jennifer, my heart is breaking, I'm aching, what's taking so long? Oh, oh, Jennifer, please, Jennifer, come running back to me. Baby, can't you see I'm the one you need? Why search the world when you got me? And Jennifer, the time is wasting. What you're chasing, you can't find it home. Jennifer, I know you're searching, but I'm hurting, waiting here alone. Jennifer, I'm going crazy by this telephone. Jennifer, my heart is aching, I'm breaking, what's taking so long? Oh, Jennifer, please, Jennifer, come home. Waiting here alone, crazy by this telephone. Jennifer, my heart is breaking, I'm aching, what's taking so long? Oh, oh, Jennifer, please, Jennifer, Jennifer, please, Jennifer, Jennifer, please, Jennifer, come home. That's for my wife right there. My wife, Cass, yes. Here's one that my mom says that her post lady liked. valley of broken dreams. Baby, since you let me, found me a place on Sad Boulevard on the corner of Teardrop Street. The radio only plays Muddy Waters, even though that's alright. Well, baby, it gets downright depressing and mighty down lonely at night. I'm living in the valley of a broken dream. And the next door neighbor's got a bad case of misery. The postman only brings bad news. The mayor's got a permanent case of the blues. I'm living in the valley of broken dreams. Hey, everybody here cries broken down tears. Says everybody here hurts. They're feeling bad. Their careers don't even have to leave for work. Policemen only wear their blues. The town drunk's always in training. Well, there ain't no baseball and no parades, 'cause hell, it's always raining. And I'm living in the valley of broken dreams. My next door neighbor's got a bad case of misery, just like me. The postman only brings bad news. The mayor's got a permanent case of the blues. I'm living in the valley of broken dreams. Now, baby, come back. Oh, save me. Now, baby, come back and take away the blues you gave me. Baby, 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 baby. I'm living in the valley of broken dreams. My next door neighbor's got a bad case of misery. We all do. Yeah, the postman only brings bad news. The mayor's got a permanent case of the blues. I'm living in the valley of broken, living in the valley of broken. Now come back, baby, from the valley of broken dreams. Thank you very much. That was liked by the mailman in Pompano Beach. There you go. Well, I got another whiskey song for you. I know, man. It's on the brain. This is probably one of my favorites, though. This is called Come On In, the Whiskey's Fine. Now come on in, the whiskey's fine. Pull up a chair and sit right here on this bar stool next to mine. We all got somebody that we're trying to forget. You tell me yours, I tell you mine. Come on in. Hey, the whiskey's fine. For a lady like you, I should buy some champagne with tiny bubbles. But if you're hurting, you might prefer some whiskey doubles. If you're like me, love can be a low down dirty grind. So come on in. Hey, the whiskey's fine. So come on in. The whiskey's fine. Pull up a chair and sit right here on this bar stool next to mine. Well, we've all got somebody trying to forget. You tell me yours, I'll tell you mine. So come on in. Hey, the whiskey's fine. time is torture. Around here we can make time disappear. How about a dance, a little jukebox romance in a honky-tonk atmosphere? In a place like this, when strangers kiss, they're not strangers for too long a time. So come on in, baby. Hey, the whiskey's fine. How about another you're about to discover? How to keep him off of your mind. So come on in, the whiskey's fine. Pull up a chair, sit right here on this bar stool next to mine. We've all got some budget that we're trying to forget. You tell me yours and I'll tell you mine. So come on in, darling. Hey, the whiskey's fine. Your place or mine, or come on in. Hey, the whiskey's fine. There you go. Thank you very much, you guys. Here's one that hadn't been recorded yet. This is one that my wife helped me with. I always ask her to come up with snippets of stuff. She is a much better poet than I am. It's called Taking It Easy. I spent a lot of years doing what I was told. I worked to keep my family safe and out of the cold. I fought to keep a job I hated. I told that line and waited to grow old. I put 2 kids through college, they're doing fine. I started thinking about my life and my peace of mind. This time I had some fun and get down where that sun shines all of the time. I didn't come to the keys to make it, I came to the keys to take it easy. I came to stare out at the water and drink all that I wanna. I'll be free, just taking it easy, just taking it easy. My wife looked at me like I'd lost my mind for cutting all my roots and ties that bind. Honey, we've come this far. Let's take a ride in the car, leave all this behind. Now she's not just my wife, she's my best friend. But she walked off saying, well, I guess it's the end. Man, I thought I screwed up, but she packed her swimsuit up. We're all in. We didn't come to the keys to make it, we came to the keys to take it easy. We came to stare out at that water and drink all that we wanna. We'll be free. We didn't come to the keys to make it, we came to the keys to take it easy. We came to stare out at the water and drink all that we wanna. We'll be free, just taking it easy, just Just taking it easy. Just taking it easy. Just taking it easy. There you go. Thank you very much, you guys. Thank you very much. You want to hear some more? All right, man. All right. I got to find one now. That was the ones I had. The ones that I had out. I'll have to make up another one. Let's see here. I don't want to hear that one. I don't know. I wish you peace, love, and sandy feet, chatting bodies and margaritas. Roll up a bomber, make a latte sweet. Peace, love, and sandy feet. Peace, love, and sandy feet. Life is tied in a business suit. Choke the breath right out of you. Got to escape these city streets. They ain't nothing but cold concrete. I wish you peace, love, and sandy feet, chatting bodies and margaritas. Roll up a bomber, make life taste sweet. Peace, love, and sandy feet. Peace, love, and sandy feet. Come on, baby, now we're gonna go where the tropic breezes blow. Palm trees sway in the summer sun. Make sweet love when the day is done. Baby, we all could use a break. Take time off to appreciate Mother Nature's gift she gives. We're all God's creatures, learn to live and let live. I wish you peace, love, and sandy feet, tan bodies and margaritas. Everybody dancing to the reggae beat. Peace, love, and sandy feet. I wish you peace, love, and sandy feet, tan bodies and margaritas. Children dancing to the reggae beat. Peace, love, and sandy feet. Peace, love, and sandy feet. With peace, love, and sandy feet. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for listening to me, man. That's awesome, man. Well, let's see. You want another one? Goodness gracious. All right.
Absolutely.
Oh, hang on a second. I got one. Time, but don't have the money. I got love, but don't have the love. Ain't it a crime to waste your dedication, honey? If the cover won't shine, oh, the cover won't shine. Nobody buying the book. Would you believe? Well, I told you that I loved you, I had nothing up my sleeve. Did you know I've never tried to stop you if you ever had to go. I would love you even so. I got time, but I don't have the money. I got love, but I don't have to love. Ain't it a crime to waste your dedication, honey? If the cover don't shine, the cover won't shine. Nobody buying the book. But here we go. Another day, another destination. We don't know. It's okay. Don't need a set of tired, don't excuses anyway. So there's nothing left to say. I got time. I may not need the money. We got love. Baby, who needs love? It would be a crime to waste such dedication, honey. Well, the cover might shine, the cover might shine, and look who's buying the book. The cover may shine, don't worry about that now. I know the cover may shine, don't worry about that now. Thank you very much, you guys. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Oh, did that one already? All right, here's a really weird. This is an interesting play on words. Going under, over you. Yeah, that was it. Well, let's see how the song turned out. A California sun was fine, but a beach without your hand in mine is just sand, hot sand. So I found a darkened bar and then I sat there all night long and drank those blues in, drank them all in. I always feel like hell when I wake up and I reach and find you not there. When I look at the world outside, I crawl back into bed and hide. I'm scared, so scared. There's just no way out from going under, and there's more storm clouds coming too. Baby, come back, stop the rain and thunder, save me from going under over you. I try to walk, I try to talk with some old friends, but that just ends in silence. Someone mentions you, so I light another cigarette. What's the reason now that I should ever quit? There's nothing else to do. I'm missing you like hell each night when I lay down and reach and find your pillows bare. Oh, God, I need your gentle touch. Your lips on mine, I miss so much. It's not fair, it's not fair. Did you know the way out from going under? And there's more storm clouds coming too. Baby, come back, stop the rain and thunder, save me from going under over you. Don't you, you're the only life I see. I need your love so desperately. Did you know the way out from going under? And there's more storm clouds coming too. Baby, come back, stop the rain and thunder, save me from going under over you. Out from going under over you. Oh, you. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Want another one?
How about when Dewey brings this mic up here, I'm going to be on the air too.
All right.
Mac, what a great concert tonight here at Heartbreakers Brew House, and thank you so much for everyone who came out to see a live session, live recording session right here at Radio A1A Studios. And you look good on TV as well, Mac. Do you have one more that we can
I'm sure I can find something.
end the night with here? And I know we have lots of folks commenting on Facebook and social
right.
media, YouTube out there. We're going to share those with you tomorrow because we're going to edit this down into some really great recording session tapes and also video to share with the world and with you and your friends as well.
Awesome.
Mac.
Awesome.
How about another hand for Mac Meadows tonight? Radio A1A.
Thank you very much, you guys. Here's one. This is called Time Off. I always have my wife in mind when these things come up, so it'll probably be fairly obvious when this comes around. So, Time Off. Traffic was bad, took an hour and a half to get from point A to point B. I reached my limit, the city don't need me in it. Baby, what you say we leave? We got time coming, no sense running ourselves into the ground. Just want to sit somewhere in an easy chair and watch the sun go down. Let's take time off. Time takes time off. And get down to what counts. Tend to our needs. Go to bed early. Sleep late, baby. Make love all day and walk hand in hand on the beach. Let's take time off where time takes off and go to work on you and me. I know I'm distant and even resistant to pay you attention lately, baby. I apologize, I don't know why we get caught up in a world so crazy, but my heart knows we got to go away till we work things out. There ain't nothing that a little bit of love won't fix. We got to do it right now. Let's take time off. Take time off and get down to what counts. Tend to our needs and go to bed early. Sleep late, baby. Make love all day and walk hand in hand on the beach. Let's take time off where time takes off and go to work on you and me. Life is a game that can drive you insane if you let it take control. We got to watch full of love for each other. Let's protect it, body and soul. Let's take time off where time takes off and go to work on you and me. Let's take time off where time takes off and go to work on you and me. As for my wife, there you go.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Mac Meadows live sessions with Radio A1A. Another big hand for Mac Meadows.
Thank you, Harry. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Radio A1A listeners. Stay tuned for more music for the road to paradise. I'm Harry T. Stay tuned.